Woohoo! Welcome back to Big Head and today's episode of Blame It On The Youth. As today we take on Manchester City and Tottenham. Yeah, it's going to be fun-filled episode. Both at home though, which is good as we're starting to get into the second half of the season. It is the 14th of December, so we're getting ready for that January purchases. And I think, well I don't think, I know we're going to be going in for some strikers because ARP's just not doing the business. But let's discuss, before we look at the team selection, what has happened since we last see each other. It's been a month and a bit. So we left after the Man United and Aston Villa game. We then went and lost to Brentford. Yeah, really good. At home, lost 1-0. Couldn't score. Didn't play well at all. Mark Noble, I believe, missed a penalty. Yes. Brilliant. So we lost 1-0. We then beat, I thought, good, we're back on track now. We beat Brighton 2-1. We beat Huddersfield 2-1. Both of these, though, were hard fought and late won. So we scored our first goal in the 82nd minute. Declan Rice scored. Anderson scored in the 84th. And then Davy Proper got his goal in the 93rd minute. It was a tough game. We should have won it easily. These all should have been wins. And that didn't happen, clearly. Huddersfield, again, we scored in the 93rd minute. We scored in the first minute and the last minute. Brilliant. Huddersfield, Lucas scored against us. So Huddersfield had bought Lucas, Snodgrass and Antonio. And yeah, they tried to literally rip us apart. Again, we played much better. Just couldn't finish our chances. We lost 3-0 to Newcastle. They came out firing. Got a good goal in the early parts. It's like a crappy cross across the box. And then Caleri getting 2 goals. We just didn't get started at all. Had nothing in it there. And I was starting to panic. When I played Stoke, we drew 1-1. Arp getting a goal, but just again, not enough. We had a lot of chances, not scoring. Aston Villa 1-0. We scored in the 72nd minute with Reece Oxford, and Pali scored in the 81st minute. But to prove the issues we are having, I'll show you the match stats from this game. So here we are. Here's the match stats from that game. We had 40 shots, 19 on target, only 1 clear-cut chance, 2 half chances. They had 6 and 3, and we drew 1-1. So we were having a lot of shots, fairly decent, 50% on target. It's not bad ratio, just 1 clear-cut chance. So we were having shots, we're just not penetrating at all, just not getting in. Like, I mean, they've got Nyland. He had a good game because he saved 19 shots, but we should have absolutely smashed him. We had 81% on passes complete, defense, obviously. Well, a little bit worse off than everyone else. But we were in no doubt we should have won this game hands down and somehow managed to draw because they scored real late on. It just hurt me. I got annoyed. I had to stop. So we're back. We're fresh today. We're at home against City, home against Tottenham. They are 6th and 8th. We are currently sat in 11th. So we're doing not too bad. But obviously this is the start of our difficult period again. We've now got the big teams coming round. But we're sat in 11th. We're sat comfortably in mid-table. We got 21 points from 16 games, but as you can see, we either win or we lose. We need to really pull our fingers out here. Pull our fingers out. A couple of wins, we could easily see ourselves up in the Europa League, but it's about unlocking some goals. So January comes, a goal scorer is going to be required. Arp's only got 6 goals. We're still not getting that much from the guys behind, which is irritating because everyone else seems to be having good luck with inside forwards and wingers, and I'm having 0. But we just have to deal with that and get on with it. We'll have to deal with that and get on. So the formation we have gone for, we've not really tweaked that much. We are now playing positively, which means the wing-backs are getting slightly further forward. I'm going to work the ball into the box off because I feel like, and the whip crosses. I feel like they were good things for, you know, the beta. But now we're out of beta. They've tweaked stuff. It's not working anymore. So we're going to run at defense. Do we want to run at defense? No. I'm going to switch all this final third stuff off because I feel like we get a lot of the time, we get into the box and we're passing it around between ourselves and no one's shooting. And if they are, it's after they've got so many players back. So I kind of want to play a bit quicker, a bit snappier. I'm keeping the passing on shorter passing. They still ping super long balls. But yeah, we're going to play fast and we're going to play shorter passing and we'll see what happens here. We're still going to overlap. We're still going to play out of defence just to try and keep the ball because when they start pinging it long, we give it away. So it's worked well. The quick short passing has kind of brought more people into the game. I just need him to shoot. That Aston Villa game was so good, bar the fact we just couldn't bloody score. So that's what we're going to go for. In transition, we started the same. We're going to counter when the ball has been won, push to move quickly. Goalkeeper, we'll leave him distributing to the fullbacks. I quite like it. And then we'll keep a standard line of engagement so we don't get done over the top, and a lower line of engagement because we've got shorter passing. We'll keep these guys on. But other than that, we're keeping it standard. I just need to score some goals. Really need to score some goals. We're getting to the point now where players are needing rests, and we're not necessarily able to give them that because we haven't got enough depth in certain positions, mainly defence. But I'm pretty set on this team and how it's working at the moment. So we're going to go and play Yarmolenko and Trincao. Anderson, we've given a couple of games. He's played well, but he's not been good enough. And as a winger, doesn't really show it, does he? So we're at home. We're going to start positive, even though we're against Man City. Hopefully we can counter their attacking by being more attacking ourselves. And let's see how we get on. Okay, so we are lining up with Fabianski in goal. Sessegnon, Oxford, Diop and Costina as the back four. Rice, Wiltshire and Noble in the middle, with Trincao on the left, Yama on the right and Arp up top. Going against a 5-2-3 with very strong defence there. We are maybe going to struggle here, although if we can get behind these wing-backs, we'll do all right. Defensively, I'm not too worried. We've got enough players back. It's just getting forward. Will we push further? Will we push far enough forward? Part of me that's thinking about changing the Metzala role again. I know it worked before, but I'm not really adding to the attack in any way. I may go for an advanced playmaker on attack. I'm unsure. Also, Wiltshire and Noble obviously playing. We have Fernandes on the bench and we have Tonali to bring in if needs be. I'm trying to work out whether I just play Fernandes and Tonali and then use Wiltshire and Noble as the relief, or go for Noble and that first. I can't decide, but we will see within a couple of games, I'm sure. So let's go for the team talk. Let's go. Underdog suits us down to the ground. Oh, we'll go for a little bit of faith because that really didn't do anything. There's a lot more to come from you. I believe you've got what it takes. Let's go out there and do right. Let's do them in. So Aguero will mark up. Sane and Sterling will close down. Walker as well. They've got Dybala playing as a DM. Well, as a defensive centre mid anyway. That's crazy. Can we switch into position? Oh my god, that's what we should have done. Oh, this is a revelation. Changing that to position means I don't need to worry about doing it multiple times. Oh, genius. Right position. I'm sure on the last game I couldn't work out how to do this. Done. Doesn't matter who plays there now. That's what we're going to do. So, that's that done. What are your thoughts on Watford sacked their manager? Oh dear. So we're doing well so far. We're not doing brilliantly, but let's be honest, last season was an absolute muck up. So I'm happy that we're doing slightly better than that. I have obviously changed a lot of the team. We've sold a lot of players and we've brought in a lot of youngsters. They've only just completed their... As Yama comes up, Walker clears off the line. Oh, Yama, that was the chance. We've bought... What was I saying? I've forgotten. We've brought in obviously a lot of players, a lot of Portuguese players, because that's where the Wonder Kids are. They've only just completed their English courses. Wiltshire, you just literally overran the ball and then had to slide. You're an idiot. So they've only just completed their English courses. So hopefully now that'll help the team dynamics. They need to settle, and I think that may be part of the problem. That when we play well, it's good, but when we play badly, the morale gets hit harder because the team cohesion's not quite there yet. So we'll keep an eye on that, but hopefully it will start improving. Obviously, we need to get past Man City and Tottenham here. As Sane comes forward, inside to Aguero, booms it over. Easy. Walker here with the ball, in it goes. Sessegnon clears, Wiltshire, over. Oh, if he's going to pick it up then. Stone's coming forward. I do, and there's another piece of we're looking at the striker role and whether the pressing forward is the right one, because he sometimes is a little isolated and isn't getting enough goals. And I don't want to blame Arp, but I need him to be doing a bit more. Yama now gives it into Arp, outside to Costina, back to Arp. Costina's there again. He's coming forward. Can he put a ball in? He can. Yama's there. Noble. This is where we need to learn to finish. Rice. Get some space, someone. Costina's gone for the shot. It wasn't a bad shot. He's forced the save from Edison. And we've got a corner. Now, Diop, back post. Can you get this in, son? Come on, up you go. Yama's there. Ah. I really wish we could head. Right, throw in here. Costina into Rice. Don't lose it. Costina again. Big ball forward. Go on, Arp. Win, win. Ah, Laporte is beaten there. Arp is pretty good. He's pretty good at hustling the old defenders. As Aguero gets played through with a lovely first-time ball. Fab saves. Diop clears. Defensively, I think we're looking better. I'm quite happy with Costino, actually. He's not one that I'm worried about replacing in January. He's not seen too many mistakes. Trincao, lovely ball in. Diop, no. Sessegnon, Noble. Noble loves a shooting. Oh, Wiltshire, yes. Left-footed strike, low and hard, bottom corner. First goal of the season for Wiltshire, assisted by Mark Noble, finally not shooting from long range. And just before half-time, we go 1-0 up. Diop here misses out on the header. Sessegnon lays it out. Noble, look at Wiltshire, just drifts out. Left-footed, first time. Jesus, we actually scored a goal. We actually made a chance to score the goal. Will they hit back straight away? Oxford clears. Yarma's there. Big ball forward. Arp's got space. He's drifted between defenders. That was nice. Go on. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's good he got there, but that was such a weak, like, left-footed attempt. I need him to be a bit more clinical. I need a powerful shot from him. I might try and train a little bit of a powerful shot in him, maybe. But as we come into half-time, looking at the team, we're doing well. Sessegnon's playing well at left-back, which is good to see. Trincao not impressing. Not impressing at all, which is annoying. Let's go for guard against complacency. Get him back out there. Good to see Sessegnon playing well at left-back, actually, because I do like Centelles. We've got Masaku, obviously, but if I can get Sessegnon playing as a wing-back, one, it gives him game time, and two, I don't really need another left winger. So if I can get a really, really good left-back, attacking left-back, I'll take that all day. As Hector comes forward now. Ball inside. No, Noble's in. Oh, he's fouled. Noble. Getting sloppy. Right, we'll give Trincao a few more minutes before we bring him off. Sane's up. Oh, Fab's with the Fab yanks. Second save was good. First one was an absolute howler. He's missed there. Right, let's bring off Trincao. Let's get Anderson on. Let's give him that run out that he wants then. I'm going to have to watch some of the fitness levels here because the guys are knackered. We had that run of games prior to this episode was really like, a lot of them were midweek games. I'm not quite sure what was going on, but the guys are knackered. We're not even at Christmas yet. As Yarma puts the ball in, Diop heads up, heads on. Edison tips the ball over. Come on up. You just need to get a little bit of a goal running streak. They're all at the front post now. It's gone back. Stones clears. Wiltshire. Lay it out. Rice. You should have gone outside. Aguero robs. And he's coming away now. We've got a lot of defenders there, though. Can we just put... Yes, Oxford. Perfectly timed tackle. Again, central defenders. Very happy since we moved over to Oxford and Diop as our first choice. No issues there. I think defensively, I'm actually quite happy. It's just getting those chances in. So tweaking roles and maybe putting our faith in some of the right youngsters. As Hector comes in. Aguero at the front post. And it's 1-1. The problem with playing Manchester City is at any point they can piss him well score. That almost came out of nowhere. Hector's on the ball. We should have been closing him down. Costina should have gone earlier. But the ball comes in. Aguero just peels away. Defenders switched off slightly. Rice is getting tired and not playing well. So we're going to bring him off. Costina, what a tackle that was. Ball forward, not so great. Fernandinho punts it over. Anderson, what are you doing? It highlighted you and you got lost. Walker. Sessegnon in. Nicely done. Wiltshire. That's better. The shorter passing is working for us. We're more controlled. We're not pinging it long for no reason. It's just when we get to this point, not enough people are getting forward. As you see, like we've got the wide men going, but nothing coming inside, which is a worry as Aguero's through. He's one-on-one. Fabianski, great save. Right, Rice needs to come off because he's not having a good game. Tonali will go in there. Yama's not having a great game either. How can Yama not be having a good game either? Again, problems with those wide positions. What do we do with those? Out we go. Diop clears. Yeah, Yama's not playing well at all. Sane, right. Can we win this? Good win. Wiltshire, get it down. Oh, he's gone for the slide, weirdly, but he's got it. Right, it's you and just the wide men. Anderson's there. Anderson's inside. He's hit the crossbar. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. That's not great. Do you know what I'm going to do? It may seem odd, but I might go for it. I'm going to put Anderson on attack. See if he can sneak a bit further forward. Wiltshire's there. He's got another goal. Jack Wiltshire, 2 goals. Maybe he should stay in the Mazzala role. He does seem to pop up. Assisted by Reece Oxford, who's been tremendous this season, both in scoring goals, assisting and defending. And Oxford, yeah, lays down. Wiltshire, right-footed on his weak foot. Absolutely bossed it. We'll still put Anderson on attack. Because maybe that is what we need. They should be the attacking outlets. Oh, good. Diop didn't get there, but he's headed over the bar. We need to think about holding on now. And again, this is all playing on positive. So we've stopped this cautious approach, stopped this back. We're just going to play a little bit more forward thinking. Especially at home, it seems to work. Arp's on the ball now. He's put a not bad ball inside. Second chance. Yama! Oh, he's missed the goal. It wasn't even a save. Literally missed the target. We've got some tired legs out there, but we've only got very young defenders to bring on. Byram could come on, though. Byram could come on for Costina, and it is, because he's got a yellow card now. He's looking nervous. Get Sam Byram in. We've got 15 minutes just to be a bit more defensively minded. Make sure he doesn't give anything away. Make sure he doesn't get sent off. No ball, lovely ball to Arp. He's behind the line. He's cut inside. Oh, to be fair, Arp's done pretty well considering he's against 3 centre-backs. He was always going to have a tough game. He's got a 6.8. Anderson, we never score free kicks, ever. Just doesn't happen. Tonali now on the ball. Flying tackle comes in from Silva. Come on. 10 minutes to go. I love it. I love how we've played. Brilliant. This is the best we've played. I mean, we've looked clinical. We've played well. Oh, Noble's giving away the ball. He's got it back. And then against those easier teams, just completely struggled. Could not get it working at all. As Wiltshire now comes forward, Anderson's there. Tonali. Noble. You've got the man out wide if you need it. Wiltshire. Tonali. Don't lose it there. Noble. Go out wide. You've got Byram. Byram's waiting for it. Look up. Anderson. Anderson. So that's where the short passing maybe lets us down slightly. But beyond it, when they were pinging it around, honestly, it was terrible. Aguero's in. Oh, no! That's honestly... Come on, man. We did all that we needed to do there. One ball over the top. I mean, Diop's had a bit of a fluff, but... that wasn't that good a strike. I can't believe they've come back. I bet they freaking score this corner now as well. Company's up. Oh, come on, Football Manager. Are you fucking kidding me? We're now losing 3-2. We've been dominating the game. They've scored a header and they've scored ridiculous goals. This game. Honestly. Why? Why? Why do I even play it? I don't even know. Why does it do this to us? 2 goals in like 2 highlights. Go on, Up. This is your chance. 1-on-1. My strikers can't freaking do it, can they? 1-on-1. He had loads of space. Nah. Up's down at 6.2 now. Literally pooped the bed. I desperately need a very, very good young striker. Because I just need someone that can finish their chances, man. I can't handle this. Just missing those countless 1-on-1s. When... oh, my God. What was that? We can't keep doing it. Anderson. Oh, he's gone for goal. We shouldn't be in this position. We've played, look at us, 18 shots. Only 6 on target, but that's fine. Up with a bloody 6.2. Just not the goal scorer. I feel like that's why I'm worried about the pressing forward. Go on, whether it's enough. Because he's getting there. He's getting the chances. He's getting away from defenders. He's just not finishing them. Anderson now. And these guys couldn't. Oh, my God. I've got Yarma, Anderson and Arp. None of them can seem to finish their dinner, let alone score a bloody goal. It's very, very frustrating. We're going to lose this now when we deserve a draw at least. That's the end. We've lost 3-2. Aguero getting 2 goals, but you know he's going to get 2 goals. That's pissed me off. That has pissed me off. That was a chance to get some sneaky little points where we don't deserve to get points. Damn it. Oxford and Costina could do a rest. They're not going to be able to. Wiltshire plays well. You were superb. We'll do the press conference and then I'll see you back in 6 days for this Tottenham game. Again, we're at home, which is good. But maybe we're going to make some changes. Right, here we are back for the Tottenham game at home. We've made a few changes. Some of them, you know, I've just made reactional changes. So we'll probably pay the price, but I don't care. So let me walk you through what I've done. I have changed the forward position to a poacher because I want to play Jack Clark. He's better as a poacher. And I wonder if by having an inside forward on attack, a winger on attack, and just leaving the attacker always on the last shoulder of the defender, when the ball goes over the top, we can run onto it and hopefully get something. And he'll be an out and out just trying to get goals. Then bringing Wiltshire in. I've got 4 guys on attack though, which is probably going to go horribly wrong. Wiltshire is an AP on attack. Because I need him to get further forward. When we're attacking, we go wide, and our first ball is always a real long one forwards. We're not quite holding up. We've got no one there to hold it up to. So I'm hoping Wiltshire will get in there. My worry is that we've got 4 players on attack, and then 4 players on support essentially with 2 defenders. But we'll see how we get on. We will see how we get on. We may need to change the DLP role, maybe not. Let's see. We're going ultra attack, and hopefully it will just work because we're in a positive mentality. We're going to play Diangana and Trincao as our wingers because I'm fed up of Yama and Anderson not delivering. But we're going to keep Wiltshire and Noble in the middle because it's a derby game. They're used to it a little bit more, and also they played very well in the last game, so I feel bad subbing them off. So that's where we are. Some players need a rest. They're not going to get it. We're going to have to just go with who we've got and see how we get on. So we line up with Fabs in goal, Sessegnon, Oxford, Diop and Byram as the back four, Rice, Wiltshire and Noble in the middle, with Diangana on the left, Trincao on the right and Clark through the middle. They have gone for flat 4-4-2 with Fekir up top, Ali Eriksson in the middle, Dembele left, Moria right. They've got a very strong team. A very attacking strong team. We are also playing attacking. This could either go very well or very, very badly. Let's go for revenge. We'll also switch the position. We like to switch them to position. Now we know how to do it. Why can't I do that? Oh, there we go. It's working. Tighter mark these front guys. We will close down the wide men and also we'll leave the middle guys for now because I don't want to do too much. We'll close down Trippier and Rose as well. Leave it at that for now. Just keep the wide players. 425th appearance from Mr. West Ham himself, Mark Noble. That's quite the achievement. And hopefully, you know, Derby Day, he'll score a hat-trick and we'll win. It's a tremendous occasion. Oh, Son is up for sale. He's on the transfer list. This had not been a youth academy challenge. I may be going in for him. And just remind you that Zinedine Zidane is the Tottenham manager because that's something that happened in this game. So first highlight is our corner. Noble swings it in. Diangana was up. I was hoping that was going to be it 1 minute in. But we'll regroup. We'll wait. We'll bide our time. Vertonghen's on the ball. Lloris. They're going to play short, it looks like here. Sessegnon gets the header in against Kane there. As Clark plays a lovely ball. Trincao's in. Lloris with the save. That was close. That could have been a goal. That is probably a key highlight. Or a clear chance, sorry. Trippier now. Throwing. Kane heads back. Trippier again. Coming forward. We've got him marked up. Great block. And again, do it again. Rice slides in. Diangana nearly gets there. Forces a long pass. And now we come away with the ball. Wiltshire's played it over the top. Clark is there. The poacher in action. Forces a save from Lloris. Could this be the move that we needed? Going from a pressing forward to a poacher. Keeping it simple up front. And hopefully scoring some goals. Kane clears the corner. That is a tongue twister. Sessegnon now. Oh, here we go. Long throw. Byram into Clark. He was looking hesitant apparently. Rice into Noble. Clark's there again. Back home. Byram. Noble. Rice. Out to Sessegnon. Can he put a good ball in? He can. But it didn't really go anywhere, did it? Kane now. Let's hope they don't counter here. We've got 3 men back, which is good. Diop clears. Only as far as Dele Alli. It's gone over the defender. Kane's there. Oxford. Nicely done. Lucas Moria. Defensively, we're doing good. We're doubling up when we need to double up. Here we go. Dele Alli can have a long shot all day. Fabianski probably didn't need to tip that out though, did he? Let's be honest. As Fekir puts the corner in, Noble clears. And we've cleared again. Nicely done. Well defended. Even though we've got a lot of players on attacking mentality, we don't seem to be losing out. Oh, we've got the ball behind there. We don't seem to be losing that in defence. Trincao now behind. Diangana up. Oh, just past the back post. Trincao showing that maybe he is better out on the right-hand side, which is where I bought him to play. He has got the PPM cuts in from the right wing, which does make him an ideal inside forward. As Dele Alli is on the ball. Can we close him out? There's enough defenders there to do so. He gets the pass out. Ball's inside. Diop clears. Diangana, get it down. Don't let it come to you. You go to the ball. Dele Alli. Long shot again. All day, Dele, mate. All day. Go for it. All right, we're just going to give a... Can I give it to certain people? The nervous and apprehensive. Can I give it to 2 of them? There we go. I'm going to give you a little courage. Don't look so nervous and apprehensive. Don't worry about it. I know it's a big game. Now Byron's looking nervous. He's just jealous I didn't give him a shout. Right, Sessegnon with the throw-in. Sessegnon played quite well out left. I am impressed. Dele Alli now, though. Sways out to Dembele. And quite so far. Oh, we've missed the tackle. Oh, for fuck's sake. They've had one real attempt and they've scored it. A header that Fabianski, I'm sure, has made a mistake there to let that in because he flapped about. He was there. He should have saved it. Dembele, we've missed the tackle. Byron's missed it. I mean, Fabianski, what are you doing? You honestly look like you don't know how to play in goal. Well, that's disappointing. Rice now. Right, into Wiltshire. Can we get one back straight away? Dejan Garner's behind the defence. Cut it back. No one was there. Someone put the freaking ball in the net. As we've made it to half time. We've had 7 shots, 6 on target, which is great. Possession's been close. But just... well, Varane Sessegnon's not played well, apparently. Neither is Harry Kane, but they're still 1-0 up. Right, let's go for assertive. Show me something else in the second half. Go and attack. You're all on attack. You've got the ability. Someone put the pissing ball in the net. That wasn't a great ball, Sessegnon. Not great, mate. 67 minutes, right. Noble's going to have to come off. He's motivated, but he's not playing well enough. Tonali coming on. Dejan Garner, I think, hasn't played that bad, but he's not really performing. Do we throw Anderson in? I know he's going to... Anderson's just going to run in and try and shoot all the time. That's what he does. Do we go for Yama? Try Yarmolenko out. He says he's an inside forward. Well, I mean, I don't want to try Anderson. Let's put Yarmolenko out on the left. Dejan Garner's done okay, but he's not put the ball in when he needs to. Just that first time, swing it in. Fabianski now, right. This is our first highlight. Big ball forward. Yarmolenko's got lost. He's confused about what he's done, but he's got the ball off Trippier. He's now coming forward. Can he put a ball in? He can. Clark's there. Oh, no. They've disallowed it because Dembele pushed his own player. That is how has that been disallowed? How? Dembele pushed his own player and scored an own goal, and they disallowed it, and we didn't even get a penalty. What is going on, Football Manager? That is not even the rules of the freaking game. Oh, no, I can't believe that. That must have been a missed type credit there. We must have pushed Dembele, but it looked like Dembele pushed a player, scored an own goal, and we had it disallowed. So congratulations, Football Manager. You've confused me there. It doesn't look like we're going to get in here. I can't believe we're going to lose to a header. We're pushing him back. Right, Rhodes, close him out. Nicely done. And again. Yeah, go for the long shot. All day. Goal kick. Let's go. 15 minutes to go. Come on, Fabs. Out it goes. Yes, all the space. Sessegnon's got tons of space. He's played the ball first time. Clark's picked it up. Yama. Great pass. Oh, Yarmolenko's put it wide. Oh, this is frustrating me so much. Corner now. Oh, good. Vertonghen misses. As I say, don't let him score another bloody cross. We're going to go attacking. We've got like 2 minutes left. It's not going to work for us, is it? No, it's like their highlight. Unless we can rob it back here. Oh, I mean, we had chances. Ah, it's all over. Ah. 12 shots, 9 on target. No goals. How? Again, man. Hugo Lloris, 6 saves held. He had a good game. We're just not scoring goals. That's all we need. Ugh, unlucky boys. Playing well again, but we're going to get absolutely berated in the media because we've lost 2 big games. Hammers edged out in tight contest. Oxford, I know Oxford tired. Oh, he wants a new deal for him. Maybe you'll get a new deal. 5 games without a win because we've bloody should have won at least, oh my God, at least these 3. City, Villa and Stoke, we should have all won easily. Now we're on another bloody run without wins. But I will leave it there. Let's have a look at the schedule. When are we coming back? We'll come back in January. We'll come back for Chelsea. Should we ignore Arsenal? Arsenal 6th, Chelsea 3rd. Let's do a Chelsea-Watford because they're bottom. We'll also have the FA Cup then out of the way. So Chelsea-Watford we'll be back for in January. In the middle of when we're trying to buy a striker, I think we're going to go out straight away. We've got a lot of money to spend. How much have we got to spend? 54 million. And we've got 500,000 in wage budget because I obviously didn't need any of it. But I can get up to 65 million. We don't need that much wages. We're buying real cheap youngsters. So we will be out and we will be looking for a striker. Let me know your suggestions down below. But I think we've got enough. You guys have really ramped me full of suggestions here. So we'll be waiting for the youth day to come round and go and try and scout some of those other teams' youngsters. But I will leave it there. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you back next time for some more Blame It on the Youth West Ham United action. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.